Nappy! How we doing, Nappy? How does it sound, Nappy? Hoo-ha, Nappy! It's Al Pacino. Looking at your dynamites there, Nappy.
The knowing is so good. You know, it's the knowing.
Oh, it sounds good? Okay. I can't tell. Music's loud. Music's a bit loud. Boom. Bam, 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 bam. Hi. Hi. Let's play Minecraft. The State of my Union. It's gonna be huge. I'm telling you, it's gonna be huge. Super big. State of my Union. Oh yeah. This video could be sponsored by Planar. Bigly. It's gonna be bigly. It's gonna be bigly and huge. Enormous and huge and bigly. Who wouldn't want it to be bigly? Before we start playing, Nappy. So my kids have this game where they I think I might have mentioned it to you, where it's called the Forbidden Desert, and you get lost in a desert and you have to uncover these tiles to find pieces of a ship in order to get away. What I started doing over the weekend when we start playing this game is that when things don't look good and I feel like everyone's gonna die, I sing this little ditty. You're all gonna die in the desert today. You're gonna die in the desert today. So drink your water bottle and hold on to your butts, 'cause you're gonna die in the desert today. Wait, a ship in the desert? Yeah, it's a spaceship. It's kind of weird. It's like it's like a float. It's an actual. Actually, it looks like a boat. It's not a space. It looks like a boat, but it's like a flying ship. It's like a flying pirate ship. You're gonna die in the desert today. The sun's gonna roast your butts till you turn to ash. Ain't no way you're gonna beat this game. You can't work together anymore, 'cause you're gonna die in the desert today. Anyways, the kids don't like it. The kids don't like it when I take out the ukulele. They're like, Papa, we're not gonna die. There's a way we can figure this out. We can figure it out and figure it out. We can do this. We can do this, Papa. Oh my gosh! I'm looking through a hole at you. There's a whole lot of you. That's all good. I changed my scene. Happy game, huh? No, it's a cooperative game, Nappy. So it's kind of a fun game because you have to work together and you have to use your cards, because if one person dies, the game's over. Everybody loses. 4 first names. Oh yeah, we should do that. Yeah, ready? And then 4 first names joins into the room. He thinks that he's back, but he's not. He just got fat. Oh yeah, 4 first names is here. It's a co-op game. So one person dies, everybody dies, because no one can get back to the ship without the help of everybody else. I think there probably could be ways you could play it where if someone dies, they're out of the game, and you have to the last remaining person has to try to survive. But it's kind of fun because everyone knows that if mom like over the weekend, Mama Dynamite ran out of water, and then we were all trying to figure out a way to fix it, but you can't really fix it. You can't fish it. You can't fix it. Okay, well, let's do the show. Now that you're here. 4 first names. Nappy, welcome. We're going to talk about stoicism today. Let me do the intro. So again, I won't even prep it. I'll tell you in a second. What do we got here? The beginning. Here we go. Welcome back once again to Let's Play Minecraft. My name is Jackson Dynamite. You're in a place that I call Uber Earth, the place of all Ubers. Which means, have you been a person of do? Are you getting things done in your life to better your life and the lives of the people around you? I hope you are. I try every day to do that with my wife and all my children. There's 19 of them. We try every day to be better people. I hope you try too. This episode, we're going to build a witch's cave. We're going to talk about the state of my union. Oh, no, the intro song got out of control. Yeah, that's what happens when I can't... my whole setup is all busted. All right, what do we got here? Anything out here gonna kill me? Nothing. If you remember this, though, folks, if you've been with me in the past, we had this all mapped out. We had all this mapped out. What's this guy doing? You okay there, dog? He's okay. Is he upset at something? I feel like there's like something in here.
Thank you. I can go to college.
Oh, thank you so much now. Hey, with a name like Diggy Rock, it's gotta be good. Thank you so much, Nappy. You see, ladies and gentlemen, Nappy using his Twitch Prime. If you've got Prime and you've got Twitch and you've got a dog that for some reason is fixated on this stone block, I really appreciate it, Nappy. Thank you so much. Diggy Rock, welcome to the channel. Welcome back. Appreciate it. It's good seeing familiar names come back into the channel. But yeah, what have you done today to be a person to do? So I've been off for about 2 weeks. My animation didn't work. Oh man, that's whoa. Well, I've been off. Maybe it's off, just like me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, whoa, yeah, oh, yeah. I'll have to fix that. But if you remember this in the past, this was the Witch's Trails. This trail here was the Witch's Trail. It led to a witch's cave. We lost that. World got all weird and we lost it. This path here goes down the mountainside. And it leads its way all the way over there to a village. You can kind of see if I do that maybe. And I did surround that village with some walls, some starting walls, just to get us started there. And those blocks up there look a little funky. That looks like it's giving me it's the pointing finger. Go that way. Is this dog still in here? This dog is just upset. Is there something I can do for you, Buppy? Look at this dog. This dog is angry. Oh, is it seeing the sheep up there? Is that what it's doing? It wants that sheep. Oh, thanks, Diggy Rock. Yeah, it's been busy. So yeah, being a person to do. If you're new to the channel, thank you for coming by. Please follow the channel. If you've got Prime and you've got Twitch, you can link them together and you can give a Prime sub to the channel for free. You don't pay anything. Amazon pays it, which is even better, right? If you don't give it to me, give it to somebody. The best thing is make sure you're giving it to somebody because Amazon keeps it. What are the other things we do? Oh, yes, BSO7 and Club Nub. So I try to be part of the Club Nub and the BSO7 community. So if you are new to streaming and you want to grow your community, it's good to find a group to be a part of so you can support the people in that group as well as they support you. So they stop by your streams and chit-chat with all the people in your channel, vice versa. If you see each other on the Twitter sphere, you can kind of connect with each other and retweet the stuff that you guys talk about. So I encourage you to join a club. We have a Club Nub and BSO7, the two groups that I try to be a part of. And I say try because being a busy guy, I mean, Minecraft Dad knows this, being a busy guy with 11 children, you just get so tied up with life, and that has to be the priority. You know, this is fun, this is a cool hobby, but you cannot let this Twitch idea, the Twitch experiment take over your life and consume you. I cannot be going 6 hours a day when I've got a wife and kids that need their dad. They need their dad every day to tuck them in at night and be with their. And my wife needs my help too. You know, I mean, she needs the help to make sure that I'm there to corral them in with her at the end of the night. So forgive me if I am not on all the time. I would love to be, but we are getting there, and that is what the person to do part is about today. But before we get into being a person to do, the last time we built the witch's cave here, we built it into this mountain here. Well, we built a little lake here, and I'm wondering if we skip out on the lake. Let's see here. I have no food, dude. I gave up my food. Gave it all up. All right, well, let's go up the mountain, kill some food. So I'm taking it this dog, who's not there anymore, which is interesting. Oh, there's a llama. You can eat llama food, right? Did I get any llama food? I didn't. So the llama died in the vein. We will talk about this in a moment. I just want to get us situated here. Let's see here. Hello, sheep. There we go. Now we got some mutton. Do we have any more sheep laying around? Any more sheep? There's some sheep. All right, cool. Let's start there. We'll start there with some sheep. Everybody that's in the channel, how have you all been? Has everybody been good? It's been a couple of weeks. We're going to talk about the state of my union. It sounds so dirty. We're going to talk about the state of my union in a moment here. I don't have any. Do I have nut? What do I got? Do I have food in here? I built this chest. Oh, yeah, we got some cooked food in here. Let's just do this. There we go. So, what we had before is we had a pond, and you went under the pond to get into the witch's cave. I'm wondering if we actually do legit witch's cave. If we actually make like a hole here, right? We actually make a hole in the mountain. And then with this hole in the mountain, maybe we have to craft it a little bit more. But we actually make a hole that the witches come in and out of, almost like a cave, because it's a witch's cave. You know, maybe it's an actual hole, like an actual place like this. I like the water, but it's not practical. Those witches are gonna catch a cold. It's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out well for them. They're gonna catch a cold. You know what they say about witches who catch colds? you know what they say, right? You know what they say about the witches that catch colds, right? Oh man, you know what they say. You know what they say. Can't say it. It's a family-friendly show. Ignore it. Ignore what? Sorry for all the mod stuff in the background. I don't know what you're doing. I don't see any mod stuff in the background. Do you know why? Because I'm using this, the chat client I use, Nappy. I don't think it shows me that stuff. I just get the raw chat. So if you're doing stuff in the background, I can't see it. You're good. Let's see. I want to see it now. Oh. I see what you're doing. I get ya. Disregard. Never the mind here, never the mind. Oh yes, never the mind. Toucan Sam, follow your nose. See, I'm doing this and I'm thinking, do I like having a cave, or do we want to actually have? We'll do a cave. What I'll do is, you know what I'll do? I'll do trim work later. Let's get an actual cave going, right? And then once we're in here, you know what would be cool is if this cave kind of went, if it wasn't perfect, it went in. Yeah, let's get kind of kooky. Whoa!
I can go to college.
Jetpack Rabbit, subscribe. Thank you so much, Tier 1. That is the Stoic plan, I believe. The Stoic plan. trying to permanently ban 4 first names. Oh wow. Jetpack, welcome. Welcome, dude. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate that. The State of My Union. It's the State of My Union address. That's what we're doing tonight. You all know, well, I could just watch the real State of the Union later. Why not just... There we go. I think that might work better. That might work a little bit better for us. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe I'll make it a little twisty and turny. Little twisty turny will make this witch's cave. Because you want to basically have it so the witch comes down and it gets a little creepy, you know? Yeah, Jetpack, we do. We hope you are well. With everything going on. I've seen that you've been on streaming more. I haven't been on. Did you ban him for 10 minutes? Oh, man. 4 first names. He got you. Oh gosh. And then they're going to get me. Yeah, Jetpack, I've seen you've been streaming, which I think is awesome. I have been missing from the stream sphere. I have not been online. But anyways, we're going to go down here. And we are going to build... Let's put some torches in here. We're going to build this witch's cave. Down here. Is that going to be good enough? Yeah, maybe we'll build a little hallway here, maybe. You timed him out. I always knew 4 first names would get timed out. If you ever meet this person... Look at this guy. What's he doing? This llama's just chilling. This llama is just chilling. Maybe that could be the witch's llama. She just has a llama. You timed him out. Shunned, unshunned. Shunned, unshunned. But yeah. And then maybe we... I'm just going to twist this around again because my idea here is if I stumbled upon this cave and I was brave enough to go down it, I think having more twists and turns in the cave would just freak me out. Freak me out, man. So let's try this. Alright, let's go here. Alright, so this is the room. So this is the room. We're going to blow this room up. We're going to make this room nice and big. So the State of My Union. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to try my best to stream to the streaming schedule we had before, which pathetically is 2 days a week, but... Did you guys hear that? Dude. Minecraft sounds. Love me! I love those Minecraft sounds. Not to get off topic. I love one of the many cool parts about this game that's meant for 5-year-olds is that it has like these ambient atmospheric sounds that happen once in a while, and I have no clue what they mean. But they are fun. They are fun to hear. Some of them are just get up creepy, and the first time you hear them, like I tell people, this is my coma game. If I go into a coma and get amnesia and wake up, I have told my wife already that I want you to plop me down in front of Minecraft. Don't tell me how to play it, and tell me I used to love this game, and see if I can just find the love again for the game. All right, we're gonna blow this up. State of the Union. So yes, I've been working. Total abuse of power. I've been working on my voiceover career. So if you don't know, I do voiceover work. I've been doing it casually for about 13 years of my existence. If you have any type of profession where you can hire a voiceover artist, or you'd like to work with a voiceover artist, let's chit chat. My Discord channel on my page should be up to date. You can definitely reach out, join the Discord. I did fix the Discord channel if you're new to the channel. I do not update Discord very often because I'm a busy guy with 13 children. So things get super busy and I'm not there often, but it is a cool place. So I've been putting some samples on Discord. It's 4 first names. I can't help it. I've been putting some samples. Maybe it might be social nappy. Maybe we try social. let's see. This is like this. This goes like this. And this goes up. All right, yeah, that's going to be cool. This is going to be good. I'm telling you, people, it's going to be real good. There we go. So you can jump on my Twitter, you can jump on YouTube, and then you can jump in Discord. It should all be accurate. If not, you can send me a whisper or what have you, and we'll fix it together. We'll fix it all together. But I've been focusing on, so 13 plus years I've been doing voiceover work in the city and casually as a hobby. And I have all the kids, and I've been thinking, we just had like this epiphany like in October. Why am I not focusing on this and just doing it full time from the house to save me the commute? So I've been applying myself. I've been being a person to do. I'm trying to get things done every day to make my life better and better the lives of the people around you, around me, my wife and kids, my family. So we've been working hard. I took over a room in the house. I've put up some sound baffles in that room. I'm picking up a fancy microphone soon. I'm borrowing a super fancy microphone. And we're doing some tests. So if you go on Discord, there's some tests on there that I'm throwing out there. Definitely let me know your opinion of the sound quality. And I'm trying to get the sound quality up to speed. And then now I'm just trying to do the grind. I'm instead of the Twitch grind, I'm doing the voiceover grind. I am trying to find work. I'm trying to find places where I can utilize my voice and help other people, fill some needs in the world of voiceovers. And so if you have any connections in that industry, anybody that's looking for a movie trailer announcer or anything at all that needs voiceover work that I could get me paid gigs, my goal would be to do it full time. I'd love to do it full time. And then I would love to do it full time enough that it makes this hobby a little more mainstream, where I can do this hobby a few more times a week. Because this is fun. I'd love to do it more, but I have to keep my priorities in order. My commute to work now is a killer. It's a killer. It sucks away an hour and a half of my day just commuting, not even working. So if I can get that time back to be productive doing voiceover stuff at the house. Oh, Ricky, it's so nice. So nice. All right, let's see. We need to have a pretty big room here. I want to have a pretty big, crazy room here for this witch to live in. She's going to have all sorts of weird stuff in here. We got to get her brewing stand in here. We need to have her, let's see what we got here. Put some torches on the floor here maybe, so I don't get killed and attacked. Let's check it out from over here. Less cobblestone. Hiya, Jackson. What you making? We're going back in time. Les, you might have been on a previous episode where I was building like a witch's cave. Well, that world got corrupted, and so I'm kind of rebuilding some of the stuff that I missed because I want a place to brew potions, and a witch's cave is kind of a fun themed way to have a place to brew potions. That's what I'm kind of working on. Doing it a little different. If you were last time, we had like a lake or a little pond you jumped into, and it led into the witch's cave. But this time, Les, we're gonna carve out this little cave here, make it dark and dreary. But it'll be interesting. We of course will not finish it, but we will get there. And I am just working this out. So we're talking over the state of my union. So yeah, the voiceover stuff. So I basically mapped out this room. I've got the microphone I'm borrowing, which is pretty much the same one I'm gonna buy. I've got everything set up, the boom mic and the pop filter and all that cool stuff to make it sound as good as I can. And now it's the grind. I'm just working every day to think about themes and think about ways that I can create content for people. Maybe create things that people didn't expect. So I did actually do it recently, right? So about a week and a half ago, I used to work with this company that actually paid to have someone. This company paid for a voiceover actor to produce. I don't know if he produced the whole spot or if he just produced the voiceover part, but he made these spots. And no offense to the guy, but he had like a speech hiccup, like not a lisp per se, but he had sort of a speech thing. And it's professionally, I don't know how it got past people, and it's out there. And so I downloaded the video, stripped all the audio, I transcribed it, produced it with new audio, new music, and sent it to the people that I used to know, people that I used to know that work there. And I followed up with them yesterday because they're super busy. But again, coming up with ways to put my voice in front of people to say, maybe you have projects in the future that I can help you with. Here's a sample of what I do. Here's a sample of how my voice sounds with your products. Or here's a sample of what I could do for you. Those are kind of the things I'm looking for. I do have a person in the city I work with, but right now my schedule does not let me get it there very often. So we got to fix that too, but one thing at a time. And then one of the things that's helping me reach all these goals, these person to do goals, is this little way of thinking about them all as dominoes, right? So you try to create dominoes in your life to knock over. You know, your dominoes way down the line are like working by yourself and making money doing it. But what's your domino for tomorrow? So I'm trying to set up daily dominoes, and I can get up in the morning and I can knock over because they all are going towards my goal. And that is the plan. Maybe do something like that. I almost feel like I want this to be like blocked off a little bit. Anyways, I think the room needs just this be a little bit bigger all around. Rabbit, welcome to the channel.
And let's see more.
Thanks for the follow. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, that was Wendy. She's our weather girl here. She does the weather. She doesn't get on mic very often, but she's always there. It's so funny, like you don't even see her in the house, but every time someone follows the channel, she's always close enough to kind of off mic, like Wendy. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, if you want to make nachos, I'll have some nachos, Wendy. Yeah, she's so nice. But she's always right there to say that someone's following me, and I think that's really thoughtful. I met Wendy in college, actually. Her and I became good friends in college. Wendy is not Mama Dynamite. She's not my wife. She's just another friendly. I'm glad you like nachos. She's a friendly neighborhood weather girl, you know? She just helps me out on the Twitch stream. It's all good. We're just digging this out. Got to add some... Yeah, there we go. Add some craziness, add some depth. Add some depth to this. Yep. Yeah, nachos are good. Mama Dynamite and I, when we do our Friday night streams, are usually prepping nachos. We usually have nachos prepped. So we end our stream and we can click go and they just start heating up. Because you're right, they are. Nachos are fun. Homemade nachos. Hattie, how do you make your nachos? You make nachos at the house? Do you have a specific way you make nachos? All right, we're going to dig this ceiling up. So now what I like to do, usually when I make caves like this, I like to see if I can, how high I can go. Because sometimes it's fun to just, if you can actually peek out a little bit here and you can actually get to the light. I like having some light beam down. You block it off so nothing can kind of get in here. But I don't know if I'll get that far. We'll see. But it gives the impression for like that the witches found this cave, you know, and they kind of like carved it out and came down the path and they said, hey, that's how witches talk. They're like, hey, this is a pretty nice cave. Heckle, 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 checkle. If it's a snack, just cheese melted on top with a pinch of salt. Yeah. That sounds good now. See that? You just sold me. Hattie just sold me on nachos by just saying cheese melted on top with a pinch of salt. You should get into marketing, Hattie. Get into marketing because I want nachos right now. I want nachos. But yeah, State of the Union, everybody. That's where I'm at. I'm trying to focus every day on my person to do action of the day is to come up with my dominoes. So I appreciate you hanging out and being patient. I miss this stuff. 30-day vegan challenge. And I want all the cheese. Yeah, man, cheese is good. I'm trying to stay away from dairy right now, too. For various reasons. It's part of witness protection. But now I make nachos. It'll be refried beans. Homemade. I don't know if you make homemade refried beans, but it's so good. Refried beans, cheese, salsa. Salsa. Seinfeld wise. Salsa. And if I have it left over, taco meat. Yes. Sold. Sold again, Henny. Sold. So sold. So good. So sold and so good. All right, let's light this up a little bit too, so we're not creeping out in the dark.
Sometimes you gotta add torches to your cave, because sometimes while you're building in your cave, if you don't add torches, witches might spawn in your own cave and kill you. And they'll be like, I'm a witch, you're dead. And I'll say to the witch, do you have a bathtub? I'd like to bathe in your bathtub. But when I do bathe in your bathtub, I want you to go to the store and buy me some sushi.
You hear that spider? Yeah, of course you do. Yes. So I don't have... Alright, so maybe over here. Maybe over here we do the same thing. Maybe over here there's like another section that goes up high. We will see the wolf cry to the blue corn moon. Low carb's hard enough. I also make the best homemade salsa. Salsa. Well, homemade salsa. Salsa. Yeah, homemade salsa is the best. We have a recipe we use, but it's funny because you can only really make it in the summer because it requires specific summer things, unless you want to spend a fortune in the winter to buy those specific summer things, like sunshine. It requires sunshine. No, that's not true. Maybe, you know what we can do with this here? Yo, you reading my mind, everybody? Maybe this is like, we try to find out where this pops out, and this can be water. This can be like, oh my gosh, we're right there. Where is this? What the heck is that over there? Where am I? Who are these people? I don't have it. Okay, well, we will find it. We're going to get out of here. Let's get down here. But that's what we'll do. We'll make it so there's a water source up there, and the water kind of drips down into this cave. Because then that gives the witches like a place to get water for their brewing. A natural spring. Jalapenos. She makes it, or Hattie makes it in the summer because of jalapenos. Jalapenos. That's what I like to call them. Jalapenos. I like to use the jalapenos when I make nachos. Jalapenos. So good. So good. So good to be back. Thank you, everybody, for being in the channel. If you haven't followed the channel, we'd love to follow. Mama Dynamite and I are going to try to come back. Its sound will be a little off like normal. But we'd love to. We're going to try to come back Friday for our couples therapy edition of Minecraft. So if you're around Friday night around this time, definitely come on back in. We're going to try. The setup's different. So that's part of the change, right? Force first names, Nappy, they know this stuff. Part of the change is all the stuff I have down here, all this junk that was letting my show be a little more produced. It's all upstairs now. So what we're going to do, the plan is, The plan is I'm gonna get a bucket. No, the plan is, and there's water here too, a natural spring. It's a natural spring. Who wouldn't want a natural spring? Well, I certainly. Well, that's not gonna work. I certainly wouldn't want a natural spring. Do you have pretty good sandwiches? Is that a potbelly stove behind you? Behind me in real life. Not in Minecraft? Yeah, it's a stove. Not for cooking on, just for heating on. For getting your heat on. Yeah, we live, oh, I do have a bucket of water. Magic. Oh, it's magic. You know. There we go. Get all this junk out of here. All right, we're gonna fix this entrance too. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with that water. I feel like I want to do something with that water. You haven't seen one of those in a while? Well, you haven't been in my living room then. In a long time. I live somewhere. I live somewhere very special. But like I said, witness protection. I can't talk about that. Okay, so do we want the water to be coming from way up here though, and then go into that cave? Let's see what's up here. Because maybe there's like a little pond up here. Maybe there's a little area up here that has water. Naturally, of course. Like the water just like collects here. Right? Collects here. That's all it does. For some reason, the rain like comes down and the water just collects here. Right? And then it's gonna go down and it needs to hit. Where does it need to hit? Oh, it needs to go right there. So we can do something like this. There we go. My Mama Dynamite, she games only because I game. So to answer a lot of your questions, I know all of you. Okay, go. Shh. When I die, there's no more Dynamite channel. Mama Dynamite will not. She will. That's love. You know it. She will not live on the legacy of the Dynamites. Now, however, there's 14 offspring, give or take, 7 up or down. There's 14 offspring, right? So I'm not gonna die, but with having 15 children, I'm grooming them all to all be whatever their name is, Dynamite. So we've got Cherry Dynamite, we've got Domino Dynamite, we've got Glinda Dynamite, we've got 8-9 Dynamite, and more. So even if Mama Dynamite, if I kick the bucket, kiss it first, then die, she'll never stream again. She has no desire to. She might, she says that. But seriously, everybody, she says that. But if all my kids are streaming and they're all like jumped on a server and they're all streaming together, I could see her totally doing it. I don't think she would set the stuff up like this, but if one of my kids was 20-something and they set the stuff up, she'd go over and be on mic and joke around with them. Hey, just an inside joke for the channel. I make up a new number every time. I have a lot of kids. It's not 15 though. It's 9. No, it's a new number every time. In fact, Nappy, I don't think I've ever even given the actual number. I don't think I ever say the actual number. So the way to find out how many kids I have is to be a creep and Google the hell out of me, or it's to write down every number I say and then over time see what number I don't say. Anyway. No, but yeah, Mama Dynamite, she loves playing Minecraft with me. She enjoys playing the game. She likes Minecraft. She'll play other games too, like Nintendo and stuff, but she's not gonna sit there and game forever. Not gonna happen. Not gonna do it. Alright, let's try this. I love how that just turned the corner. The water's like, oh, you want to go this way? Let's go. Let's go. All right, so I have to fill this in at some point because this is going to be a little pond. But, and this is a stream, And we go down here like this. And then where's my... Oh, there it is. Oh, now we're talking. Yeah, now we're talking. And now you have that sound effect. Nappy actually... Nappy knows me, and he forgot how many kids I actually have. Yes, that's what my plan is. No, my plan, hey, Hattie, is to rotate every day to a new kid's house. You're an only child, so they come to my house and become disabled, and I have to do everything. They think it's great. There you go. No, I'm talking... No. I'm talking every day of the month. So every day of the month is a new house. Every day of the month. So it's 30 now. April, May, June, November. All the rest have 31 except February, which is stupid. Yeah. So it's January, February, March, and April. 30 past, April, November. All the rest have 31, except for February, which is stupid. And why do we still have daylight savings? That's the rhyme. You should memorize that. That's going to help you remember daylight savings. Yes! You see what I just did there? I jumped up. Oh, I'm going to get this water. I'm going to get it. The magic, though, is, Hattie, the magic is we're only 19 years old, so we have a lot of years left to have more kids. Nope, I want that one. Yes. I just took on my phone. You just took... I just looked at my phone. Lies. Lies! You just looked on your phone? I don't understand. I don't understand you. Hattie, thank you for coming to the channel. I appreciate you stopping by tonight. It's fun, and we have it's fun when people come to the channel and they start... I just looked on your phone for the calendar. Yeah, for the calendar. It's fun when people come to the channel and chit chat. What I try to do... No, I think that's awesome, because you're trying to be more social. Because what I'll do, this is Jackson Dynamite's. This is how I roll on Twitch when I'm trying to find other people's, like. Oh, whisper? I'm being too loud. Is the gain too? I'm getting excited, Nappy. I'm sorry. AMSR. Hello. Would you like to know what's in this plastic cup? I don't know. No, but I totally lost track. No, what I do on Twitch is I go to other people's channels, and part of if I'm going to be social or not to be a stooge, but part of me being social on other people's channels is, are they engaging the chat? Are they even talking to people? Twitch whisper silly. Vodka. This vodka is what you want. It's plastic. It's food grade plastic. But I've gone to channels where I've popped up in the room, I've said hi, and the person goes, hey, and they don't talk to me for 8-9 minutes. They don't even try to ask a question. They don't engage. How you doing? They don't say, hey, thanks for coming. And then I leave. But like if someone's gonna chit chat, and I understand you can't chit chat the whole time. I'm like, I get all that. I streamed a couple times. Like I get it. But all right, so we've got some water. Now what I got to do is fill up the water and fix what is going. Going underwater, man. This is glitching out. Look at this. my other bucket. There we go. No! Oh, my bucket. Give me my bucket. Don't take my bucket. So it's called AMSR. Do you guys know what AMSR? I mean, I could Google it, but you guys can Google it more than I. What's AMSR stand for? If it's more than PG, don't put it in the chat. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. Audio Central Media ASMR. Audio Central Media Repercussions. Oh, have you listened to those Audio Central Media Repercussions? God, they're so great. Is that what it stands for? It's probably what it stands for. I'm so good at acronyms. So good at them. I love how this water supply is like, yep, not gonna work for you. And the weather, we got this boom and boom. A little pond, see? Fill this up, and make a little door-right thing here. There we go. Autonomous sensory meridian response. Autonomous. Yeah, that makes me more confused about what it is. I don't understand. I feel like that's one of those things that you eventually you're gonna die, and then you get to the afterlife, and then you go, God, why ASMR? And he's gonna go, I don't know. Autonomous sensory meridian response. The sole purpose of ASMR is to relax people. The ASMR community is constantly growing on YouTube. Ideally, ASMR videos are meant to give the viewer a relaxing tingle at their back of their head or their spine. Oh, man. They usually involve one or more of the following things. Gentle whispering, relaxing hand movements, smacking of the lips, tail tapping, scratching on hard surfaces, and brushing sounds. Oh, man. I guess. You know what we should all as a community try to do? I don't know if any of you have tried this. We should all commit to trying to go to sleep to ASMR. Not even watching it. Just click on somebody on Twitch that's doing it. Turn the monitor off and see if it actually helps relax you. I feel like I would try. Mama Dynamite would go, "What the hell's wrong with you? I knew I should have married Frank. He was not only rich and handsome, but he would never be into stuff like this." Oh, man. All right, so this is kind of what we have so far. I would suggest not doing that. Oh, man, I just did like the old man laugh. At least not on Twitch, yeah. Oh, because you'd have to do this. Hi. I think there's some avocado stuck on my microphone from the nacho party that I had. Do you remember the nacho party? Should I do like an anti I can't even say it anymore. ASMR like stream? Should I do one where I'm like dressed up like that Jim Carrey character from Living Color? I got the pigtails. And I have the pigtails, and I could be like, "Hi, I'm Bear Milo," and I can have my shirt like, you see my belly and my belly fat and my belly hair. Let me scratch this microphone for you. I'm scratching the microphone. Oh yeah, Jetpack Rabbit's voice. That's soothing, especially when him and especially when he's playing the pirate game. It's very soothing. Ahoy there, mateys. We're here on a pirate ship about to kill some spawn of Satan. All right. This little water thing in here is all jacked up. It's not working anymore. And this is kind of what I was hoping for. I'm wondering where that is, though. Let's get some cobblestone. Hattie Seymour, are you saying your man is boring? Harsh. Pew. Is Jetpack your man? Did I miss that in the chat somewhere? Are you related to the Jetpack Rabbit? If I say he's boring, he'll make my life... If I say he's boring, he'll make my life more interesting. Clip that. That was like Oscar worthy. Well, this is not happening. I thought I'd maybe like get a thing here. Yeah, you know what? I'll see where this goes. I'll just work with it. Let's work with it. Nappy's on the attack tonight. Hey, 4 first names, you watch it. You watch it because he's gonna come after you. It is true. Oops. I just peed a little. Dude, this mountain was not that big. I was in this mountain. There we go. All right, so let's cut down here a little bit, and then maybe we can start like chiseling away some of this. I picked him up. You are Jetpack's wife. Because he told me that. You were at a midnight release of a video game. Now that's darling. My wife would have been nowhere near a video game release. Where would I have met I met my wife like when we were like 13. But if I hadn't met her then and I was destined to meet her, where would I have met her? Oh gosh. Yeah, see, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. I'm okay with that. Just another little... So we got the water has some light coming in, right? Because it's facing outside. This has got some light coming in. Ain't no way a witch is climbing down that, though. It's destiny. Yeah, is that what I should call it? Destiny? I don't know. All right. Maybe a hot topic? You got a hot topic, Les? Or this is a hot topic? You have a hot topic? Or are we talking about like the store at the mall where I can buy like inappropriate things like board games and stuff? That's where you might have met your wife? Are you Oh, you're actually saying I might have met my wife at a hot topic? No. Oh, man. I always felt like coming out of that store, I was such a square as a kid that I felt like when I left that store, I should go get spiritual direction. I was like, I don't understand half the stuff on those shelves. I really don't. Hot topic. What's gonna be? Yeah, maybe. I might have met her there. Yeah, it's the clothing store that has, like, weird, like, edgy clothing, and then it had, like, racy board games and, like, weird knick-knacky stuff. And lava lamps. Didn't it have lava lamps? Like, a lot of lava lamps? Like, a lot of lava lamps? I don't know anymore. That's how you should say that, Hetty. I just don't know anymore.
I just don't know anymore. I just don't understand. I don't know. I don't know what it's...
Oh, that was Spencer Gifts. Maybe I'm getting them confused. So what was Hot Topics? Yeah. Okay, Spencer Gifts, spiritual direction. Hot Topics, just trendy t-shirts. Is that all it was? Oh, man. All right, you know what? I'm in my cave. I'm going to hide a little. I'm going to find a little section to hide in. You hear that thing? Thing's coming after me? Boom, boom. Okay, let's do this. I'll be right back. Should I leave you with something? What should I don't have anything to leave you with. I just gotta use the I gotta go to the I gotta that's empty. Swimwear and skater clothes. Yeah. I would have met her at a Hot Topic library. Probably a library. I thought she was coming. Maybe we could ask her. The dream. I don't know if what's the problem is, Nappy, I don't have the stuff all queued up. Maybe it's in here. I got bad dream. Which kid's dream is it? Yeah. I got Karate Bear. Oh, Karate Bear. Preview. Mama Dynamite, when we were like super like teenagers, she bought me this like bear like this big. And it had 6 karate noises. That was one of them. Yeah, it's Too Loud's dream. That's right, Too Loud. But I don't know if I have it on here. It's all on the tablet. The tablet's charging. Yeah, I could put it kind of near the microphone. Dude, relax. I got a potty manager now. You had a Karate Bear? Did you have a Karate Bear? You had a Karate Bear. I have a Karate Bear. What does this say? Paper. Beep. Oh man. Yeah, let me go grab the tablet and I'll play that thing. I'll play the dream off. It'll be off mic a little bit, but it'll be all right. And then I'll be back in a moment. Hold on 1 second. Oh, you still have it. That's a little shady. 20 years later. You can get a good look at my stove in those boxes. And anything that looks in disarray, Mama Dynamite's going to be like, you let them see that on stream? Oh. Good talk. Still going too. I had to find it. You like that? That's a good couch, right? That's a good couch. That's, well, everything. Oh man. So if you ever come to our house, almost everything you see in this house was free because we find it and we fix it. That couch was free. It's like Oprah in reverse. You get a free couch on the side of the road, and you get a free couch from the side of the road, and you get an armoire from the side of the road. Yeah, just like your daybed in your office. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Custom soundboard. Custom soundboard. And then I'll go. I'll be right back. Rabbits? Wait, so do you guys actually have rabbits too? Do you actually have rabbits? Or it's Jetpack Rabbit Snapping Station? Because I'm imagining like these little bunnies like jumping on your daybed. Oh, okay. It's jetpack snapping area. Okay. All right. Here's Too Loud's. Here's Too Loud's dream. Let's see if they can do this. You're gonna get some boop boop beep beep.
Has a driver. Then we open the door, then people saw us and called the police. And then we got locked in the police car. And then we drive away. Then Papa said, "You're going to jail for 10 days." And then we passed by Mom. And Mom said, "Yeah, those are our people." Then Mom got us out, and I had a hammer, so I smashed in my handcuffs, and I took out the key. Then I smashed my foot handcuffs. Then Mom smashed the foot handcuffs. And then Z undid her chain of her handcuffs. And then everybody gathered around, and then all of them said, "Yay, Mama, you saved the day."
Yay, Mama, you saved the day. Oh man, that kid's good. That kid's real good. I don't think this will work. Like, if I put this here, let's try this. Let's do an experiment, gang. If I do this, where's the sound come out of? All right, it comes out there. So if I go like this, 3 dogs. My dogs' names are Trusty, Lucky, and Frank. Do you have crazy dog names, or are they just normal dog names? Do you have fun? What did you name your dogs? I guess that's the appropriate. That's like the normal person question, Jackson. You don't just say to somebody, "Do you have crazy dog names?" Or other dog names. All right. So we're done with this. Now we move into the part of the show where I don't click that button. I click this button. And let's go here. Let's go live. Let's go here. Let's do the intro again. And now we're going to get into the stoic moment of the show in a moment, right after this. Welcome back once again to Let's Play Minecraft. My name is Jackson Dynamite. If you're just joining us, you're in Uber Earth. It's the place of all Ubers. Question today is, how you being a person to do? Are you getting things done today in your life to better your life and the lives of the people around you? And I hope you are. You have all the power to change your life, your destiny. So I encourage you that if you are not doing things, that's why I have it on the thing down here. So does this, okay, here's what we've done. What have you done today? What does this sound like, guys? What does this sound like if I do this? Can you still hear that? Just sounds distant. I'm juggling my snaps. I'm juggling them. Yeah, it just sounds distant. So it's not as good. I get it. But yeah, no, before we go into the stoic moment, what are you doing to better your life? So think of what you want your life to be, where you want to go, and do things tonight or tomorrow night to prepare yourself for the next day so that you can go after your dreams. So you can write the book you want to write. You can start the business you want to start, meet the people you need to meet, get that raise at your job that you're at. Just start mapping out what you have to do to get there. Visualize it. It's helped me a lot to visualize the things that I need to go after. And that's hence the voiceover stuff, right? I'm going after it because I'm finally realizing, why am I I got to a point where I'm like, why have I not made the time to do this? I've been doing it for 13 years, and everyone tells me, hey, you sound good, you're good at this. There's a lot of people doing it, but why not me, right? Why not me? So we're gonna give it a shot. So stoicism. Yeah, stoicism. And Hattie, thank you for the follow. I just saw that it was you. I appreciate that very much. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. It's nice, and it's only a bonus. It's a jetpack rabbit. What adorable Motoka. It's only a bonus to find out that you're related to Jetpack. It's a bonus. And it's interesting that Jetpack followed me a long time ago and you didn't, which means he doesn't tell you what to do. You do whatever you want.
I like that. That means you got moxie, kid. You got spunk and you got moxie. Because he didn't just go to you and say, you need to follow this guy. He was like, I follow him when I want to follow him.
Thank you. Stoic. Stoic. Boom. So check this out. Who then is invincible? The one who cannot be upset by anything misspelled. Oh, God. Outside their reasoned choice. Epictetus. It's priceless. I'm getting all stoic on you, and Hattie's all like, this is true. I saw your name on Discord. I very much do what I want. Oh, man. So who then is invincible? The one... So they're answering the question. It's not like another... It's the one who cannot be upset by anything outside their reasoned choice. Think about that, everybody. Think about that. Thank you for coming to the channel. If you're new to the channel, click follow. We'd love to have the follows. If you've got Amazon Prime and Twitch, link them together. Give us a Prime sub. We'd love that to support the Dynamites. But think about that stoic. It's a very simple statement, right? If you want to be invincible, you're the one who cannot be upset by anything that's outside your reasoned choice. So all the stupid stuff that happens around you, the guy cutting you off, the guy cutting you off in traffic, the person wasting your time at the bank, the lady who gave you the chocolate donut when you asked for the coconut donut, or vice versa, the person at the grocery store that still pays with their checkbook.
How much is that? $95.72. Let me see here. $95.72. I think I have something here. I have my checkbook. Let me write you a check. What grocery store am I inside? Yes, Kroger. Yes, oh, you don't have Kroger's here? Kroger's a lovely store.
Yeah. You have the power. You're the one who doesn't get upset. You don't let things bother. If it bothers you, it will keep happening until you pass the test. Are you saying it's like if you're impatient all the time, you keep getting tests of impatience until you pass the impatient test? That's so fun. So people that are just scumbags and jerks, they never... Yes, that's interesting. So like people that are scumbags and jerks, they just never get it. Even though all those times that they're being scumbags and jerks, they're in a test that they can pass. Oh, man. But that is the one who cannot be upset by anything outside their reasoned choice. So if you're new to the channel, wake up tomorrow with that attitude. You want to be invincible tomorrow? Don't let the things that people say around you, don't let the things that people do around you upset you. Who cares? Pish posh, I say. Pish posh. Tell them. It's like if you leave your job because the person is annoying, your next job will have two of them. Never let anyone take your joy. That's it in a nutshell. Don't let people take your joy. Don't even let a rainy day take your joy. I meet people that go, oh my God, it's raining outside again. I hate Shut up. Just enjoy. Why can't you recalibrate your brain? Who cares if it's raining? Don't let things take your joy. People, or anyone, don't let anyone, anything take your joy. That's awesome. You'll be invincible. I think it's a cool quote. That's stoicism. If you do that along with 365 other things, you too can become a stoic. No, I just think it's very good. 4 first names. I'm sorry that I took your joy earlier. You should be Nappy. You're a wonderful moderator. We love you. I don't remember where I was. Where am I? All right. But that's the stoicism for the day. Oh yeah, and then I missed. Some of you missed it. Let me do that again too. No one's here. So here we go. So I forgive you, Nappy. Oh, I think what you missed is after the Nappy is having some ... Like, I forgive you, Nappy, but ... I never forget. I don't know. I'm just getting really particular now, but it's perfect. So yeah, this was. I don't think any of you were here earlier. I know Diggy Rock, 4 first names, Jetpack Rabbit, Hattie. You guys weren't here for this. So the story earlier was that my kids. We have this new game called Forbidden Desert. You can Google it. It's Forbidden Desert. It's a cooperative game you play online, and then you no, you don't play it online. You play it. You all have to balance on string, so you're playing it online. A line. No, you play it together in your living room, and you have to work to make sure your like water rations are up, and survive and try to find pieces to the ship. And then when you find the pieces, you go back to the landing pad, and you can all live the game. Forbidden Island. Oh yeah, Forbidden Island. We found out about this weekend. Oh, you have it. Okay, so anyway, so if anybody doesn't have it, that's the premise of the game. We got it as a gift. My kids really like it. We all play it. So what I started doing and I would love to see a video of Jetpack Rabbit doing this. The new one is Forbidden Sky. I heard Forbidden Island's really good too, but we'll have to probably invest. But anyway, so when my kids are playing this, they get to a point where I know they're getting frustrated because they're gonna die, or they're taking a long time on their turn deciding. I just sing them a little ditty. You're gonna die in the desert today. You're gonna die in the desert today. There ain't no way you're gonna make it out alive. You're gonna die in the desert today. You're gonna roast your bones in that desert today. Your skin's gonna burn and you're gonna die. You don't have a jetpack. You're running out of water. You're all gonna die in the desert today. And then I'm not even like 4 words into the song. The kids go, Papa, we're not gonna die. We're totally gonna make it. They died. It was this weekend. They all died. We all did. We died in the desert. But now, if there's Forbidden Sky, I can go, you're gonna die in the sky today. You're gonna fall to your death 365 miles from the ground. Oh, I love it. All right, so we got, let's see what we have here. We have what's in this chest out here?
What is in this chest out here, dear boys and girls of all ages except for people over 5 and under 6? Do I have it? Whoa. I'll just take this out of there and I'll give you that, and I'll take this. Oh yeah, iron bars. So I had this thought.
Well, is there no other options? I feel like I should have another option. That's kind of So if you're listening to we have some people that come to their channel and just listen and they don't watch. So the question from Maddie is, are you going to be that dad who embarrasses his kids instead of beating them? My mom always told me if you acted up, she would sing in public, and it worked every time. See, the problem is my wife, Mama Dynamite, and I do that. I guess, 100% embarrassment. You don't hit kids. That's horrible. You don't hit kids. Punching them in the face and stuff, it's frowned upon. Not good. Embarrassing them, yeah. No, so we actually had company over this past weekend. The kids were playing the game without mom and dad, with a couple of these kid friends, and I just came in. I go, "Can I have your attention, guys?" And I had the ukulele, and I whipped it out around my shoulder, and I said, "You're all gonna die in the desert today." And they were, "Dad, Papa, he's my soulmate. You're embarrassing me in front of my soulmate." I was not going to that extreme of beating in the face. Oh yeah, well, when I see someone say beating them. Oh, are you not talking about? Are you talking about like beating them in a game? I don't know. Now we're getting weird. We're getting so strange. Anyway. Oh, smack on the butt. Yeah. No, it's more of the embarrassing stuff. More of the embarrassing stuff that we want to deal with. All right, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I have some of those. All right, so I got some of those. And then, do I have more? Yes, let's make a couple of chests down here just for kicks. Get rid of some of this stuff. Let's make some, boop. I got stairs. Yeah, so what I was thinking about, I don't think I can retain them now, so I would say, if you want to go on the Discord and throw them in the Discord, if you go to my channel page on Twitch, there should be a link to the Discord, or if Nap, you can throw the social thing in the chat. That'd be preferred, because then they'll permanently be there and I don't have to fish for them. That'd be awesome. Yeah, we always love good family board game ideas. So I had this idea in this witch's cave. I was wondering, even though it's a witch's cave, if we came up with an idea that we caught the witches. So like, you don't ever come in here and there's witches coming to get us. If they had cells, like I'm thinking maybe like if they had a cell here, and they used to have these cells for other people that they would try to catch. And maybe there was a cell here, right? And our story is that we came in and we caught them in their cells. We like shut the doors on them, right? And that way we can actually have witches and we can name them. Like we could get some name tags in here and name them Haggle and Fraggle. Or whatever you want to name them.
Haggle and Fraggle. I got these witches, and their names are Haggle and Fraggle.
I don't know what we're gonna name them, but I did. I have some iron bars, like that, right? But then maybe we can put some. We'll make the stone floor. Make it a little bit bigger in here. Give them a proper room, like a 9x9 room. Make it legit.